You have a lawsuit.
Yes.
Tell me about it.
Well, it's basically just, to put it evenly and clearly, it's just racist. And this is probably the only time I've ever experienced racism, other than the fight I had when I was in junior high school. Because I never gave a fuck about racist people. I'm like, as long as they don't touch me, you know, I can be a nigger from across the street, but you come across the street and you touch me, I'm gonna put fear in that ass. I'm gonna show you the grave. That's what we call it. I'm gonna show them the grave. But this was different because we did the movie Couples Retreat.
Good movie. I saw it. I went to the theaters.
And we're having such a great experience. The movie come out, and there's two posters. There's a poster with everybody on it, including the two black people. And then there's another poster with the black people off.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Okay, I'm looking at it now. Well, there's Vince Vaughn was the star of that movie.
Right.
Now there's a poster with a bunch of people in the water.
Right.
You're in the back.
Way in the back.
Way in the back.
That's the American poster.
Now there's another poster which has 3 couples and you are not in it.
Right.
Yes.
Callie Hawk, who's so smart that she plays my coach. Very smart. Very smart. At the press junket, they had the poster there. And I didn't even notice it because I hate looking at myself in films and everything. I was like, yeah. She says, you notice we're not on the poster? I was like, what? I look, I'm like, oh shit. The fuck is this? The Suits come around. Scott Stuber, who runs Netflix now. Oh my God, they act like this is what happened? The printer must have ran out of ink. What the hell?
We ran out of black ink.
We ran out of black
Sorry,
ink. What happened?
all we had was blue, so we had to just sort of...
all these people, right? But this poster will never see the light of day. The movie comes out, comes overseas. Yahoos, people over England, like, what the fuck is this? People call me like, what you gonna do about that? I'm like, do about what? They took you off the poster in England. Like, what? I get a call from Adam Fogelson, Scott Stuber, all these people are like, oh, we're so sorry. We're so sorry. We didn't know. We and I didn't know how that works. I'm an actor. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how the fuck these posters and shit happen. But I'm like, I do know if Vince Vaughn would have been left off the poster, somebody would be like, motherfucker, where's Vince? But the only 2 niggas on the poster are left off. So that leads me to think this was, and if you look at the poster, we're way in the back. As if they knew we can just take these people off and nobody's ever going to know. Part of the argument was, Adam Fogelson, he says, well, we didn't know if they knew you over there. I'm like, well, how are they going to get to know me?
Well, just because you're in a movie doesn't necessarily mean that you'll be on the poster. Sometimes you just have one person, right?
That's right. But it's the same poster. Just because you're in the movie, yeah. No one says you're going to be on the poster.
Yeah.
But what we have is a legal term where we get all the same type of likeness and billing.
Right.
So if you're going to have a poster with everyone on it in America, then the one across the seas, the only 2 black people in the movie are off the poster.
Okay, I see where you go. Got it.
It wasn't like, Faizon, let's take him off the poster. Okay, but what about Callie? She's smart. She's a newcomer. This is a big thing. So the only two black people that's in the whole movie are not on the poster. Now, if it had been different, if you said we're only gonna go with Vince and
right, that's it. Like for example,
mm-hmm.
when I interviewed Michael Jai White, we were talking about the rumor that Wesley Snipes choked out the director from Blade Trinity. You heard about this?
No.
Yeah, there was a rumor, that he ended up choking the actual director on the set.
Okay. I love Wesley Snipes.
And Michael was basically saying, he's like, yeah, but you know how much fuck shit was having to do with that movie? He said, for example, the movie posters. Now you had the Wesley Snipes movie poster, but then you had Ryan Reynolds, Blade.
Yeah, that's what. Let me say that.
Jessica Biel, Blade.
Those are actual posters.
These are actual posters.
There's only one fucking Blade.
Right.
Blade is Wesley.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
Is
this kind of similar to what you're talking about?
No, this is the reverse.
The reverse.
We're going to take over this movie, and you're fired, Wesley. That's what that is. We're taking over your movie. Blake, there's only one Superman.
Right.
There's not 18 Supermans.
Right.
There's only one Blade. So to put multiple blades, Blade, and I remember that campaign because on the bus stops they had these different blades. I'm like, who the fuck? That ain't Blade.
Right.
That's Jessica Biel. Mine is they have a post. It's the same thing they did with John Boyega. And that's what pissed me off because this happened 10 years ago. Right? I see Star Wars and I see this young brother and I was like, he was so good in the movie. They took him off the poster of Star Wars because they were complaining about ain't no niggas in space. Why is he in space? But there's always been a black person in space. Billy D. Williams was in space.
This is true.
So what do you mean ain't no niggas in space? Space is dark. It's all kind of black people around space.
Well, Couples Retreat was the 2009 film.
Yes.
It is now 2020, 11 years later.
Yes.
Why sue now?
I saw John Boyega. They took him off the poster. And I said, maybe because they did that because I didn't say shit. I just let it. I said, okay. I was mad, but I was like, I'm the least one to talk about. There's some race. This is systemic racism. And then there's a breach of contract here too. Like you can't just take me off a poster and not everybody else. But it's so blatantly racist. It's blatantly saying, fuck you, what you gonna do, nigga? What the fuck you gonna do? And people are so scary. My first reaction is going, I'd have whoop you, both you motherfuckers' asses. I'd have get some niggas down here and we just start beating you motherfuckers up. This is the new way. Embarrass them. Take them to court. Let's go to court. Let's show them what you did. Because how would you explain taking the only two black people off? They didn't take us out the movie. And then they're still promoting that in different countries like that.
Yeah, I mean, I found the poster.
Yeah. So you haven't stopped doing it. Are you saying my likeness is bad for your business?
Yeah, why put you in the movie then?
Why put me in the movie?
Right.
Okay, Faizon, thank you. You can go home now. We're going to show the white part of the movie.
Hey, man, listen. To me, this sounds like a settlement. I don't think Universal is going to want to go down that route. But then again, who knows? Maybe they feel that if they settle with you, it's going to start a floodgate of copycat lawsuits. So you don't know. When it comes to lawsuits, I've been through a few myself. Mm-hmm. They drag out for years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We've had some private conversations about your lawsuit that I'm not going to bring up. But I understand what goes into this, how much effort and money is required from both people, both parties. So My guess looking at this is they'll probably settle. I don't think they want the bad press.
Listen,
But we'll see what happens.
it's not even bad. It's just real press.
Yeah.
Like, this is what actually happened.
Yeah. They took you off the movie poster. Yeah, fuck it.
I mean, just
Get your
think
money.
about that.
Yeah, no, get your money.
Just think about they took Blade off and put him, no Blade, just,
Yeah.
it's essentially what they did.
Jessica Biel. Blade. The new Blade.
I bet you there were more Jessica Biel posters than what's his name?
Possibly, because maybe they were looking at them to kind of continue the franchise. Right?
To take over.
Take over.
After, you understand, Wesley Snipes built Marvel.
I wouldn't say that Wesley
Ho,
built
ho,
Marvel.
ho, ho, ho.
I understand that was a Marvel film.
Ho. Fact. Getting Wesley in here. He probably don't want to tell you. That little tax thing was a rouge. Listen.
Okay.
Marvel was worth $2 when Blade came out.
Blade was the first Marvel superhero film. I will give you that.
Done by Sony.
Yes. Big budget.
Not that big, but
good sized budget.
A Wesley Snipes budget.
Yeah.
The first black action star.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Superhero,
super action star. Wesley was doing karate. You gotta say Wesley.
There was black action stars before Wesley Snipes.
Who?
All the blaxploitation films.
No. Those was niggas with. Wesley was
Rudy Ray Moore.
50.
Rudy Ray Moore was the
no. Don't you? No. A nigga with a cane and some rapping is not a black action star. Wesley Snipes.
Carl Weathers.
Oh my God. Carl Weathers.
Action Jackson.
No. Carl Weathers in Rocky, I'll give you.
There you go.
He's
there you go.
He's gold. But he wasn't.
But Action Jackson, he was the star.
I remember
of
that.
Which came out before any Wesley movie.
Yes. He was the quintessential action star. But Wesley
still is. Still getting his Star Wars money.
No.
Come on now.
Trust me. Come on, man. You can't. Come on, man. That's unfair, number one. You pull him out. Because I love that guy. That guy is so, he's gold.
Yeah.
Right? Wesley Snipes. Pastor 57. The war, whatever that movie, the war, he was getting it. He was getting it. He was Black Bruce Lee.
Yeah. I mean, there was Jim Kelly.
Oh, but Jim Kelly never.
Michael Jai White did Spawn. Remember that? That wasn't a Marvel comic book, but it was a comic book.
That was a little. I get it. I didn't understand Spawn. I was like, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah.
But Wesley.
Fred Williamson, Richard Roundtree.
Yes.
Shaft.
Not a black action star.
Shaft wasn't a black action movie?
He was a black exploitation bad. He was a bad motherfucker. But he was not jumping out of planes.
Yeah.
Stopping the world, saving the world.
Well, because they didn't have the budgets for those films.
I understand that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Wesley Snipes was the one to stop the world.
I'll give you that Wesley took it to the next level over everyone else. I will give you that.
Now we have Blade.
Then you have Blade, yes.
Marvel doesn't have any money to. The share is $2 a share. In the 96. They have no money. They're about to go bankrupt.
They end up getting bought by Disney.
No.
This is before.
No. That became after
Blade.
After Spider-Man. Blade spawned Spider-Man, which was the first film to make $100 million in 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
That's because of Blade.
I'll give you that. All right, I see where you're going with this. I'll give it to you.
Wesley Snipes trust me, he don't talk about it because he,
I mean, it's Wesley.
But that whole Disney thing happened
after
when Wesley was going through his little fake rouge with the taxes.
Nothing fake about that. He really was trying not to pay taxes.
You ever wonder why?
I know people that he tried to approach. Say, hey man, listen, I gotta wait for you not to pay any taxes. People are like, no, we're good, Wesley. You could go down that.
Listen to me.
You could die on that hill on your own.
You ever heard of Donald Trump?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
He's not.
he's not paying taxes either. I got
He's
you.
not the
But
first.
he's being charged with tax evasion. We'll see what happens.